What's up, yogis? I am Lauren Vogel, and this is Zentric. You are here for 30 minutes of a Vinyasa, and all you are going to need is your mat, maybe a block or two if you want to incorporate that into your practice today. But start with me, join me in a seated position on your mat, hands on your knees, maybe they are up, maybe they are down. Roll your shoulders back. And let's take a couple clearing breaths together. So big inhale in through the nose. Make it a deep one. Belly, ribs, and chest. Fill it all the way up. Hold it there at the top. And then part your lips, let it go. And one more, a little deeper. Big inhale. This is the deepest breath you've taken in a long time. Breathe it all the way in, the front, the sides, the back of your body. Everything fills up. We hold. And we let it go. And let the eyes shut, let the shoulders drop down, sink your hips into the mat. And just the next few moments, you're just breathing in and out naturally. Not forcing, we're just arriving, noticing whatever it is that we brought to our mats today. You are not just a body, you are a mind, you are a heart, you are a soul. Let's honor that by taking some time to notice how you're doing on all of those levels. Feel your breath as it flows in and out. Feel the chest rise and fall. And let's start to get into that deep yogic breath, our Durga breath, 3-part breath, belly, ribs, and chest. As you inhale that next big breath, take your arms up overhead. Reach them up, wiggle your fingers, spread them. And then as you exhale, let's twist it to the right hand behind you, left hand to your knee. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, take it the other side. And inhale, come up. We're gonna fold to the right hand to the right, left arm reaching overhead. Inhale, come back up through the center, and exhale, go the other way. And then inhale back through the center, reach up, look up. Exhale the hands to the knees, palms down, soften your elbows, let your heart come forward, and then heart over to the right knee, lean back, elbow straight, tuck your chin into your chest, and take it to the left. So elbows stay soft. And then go the other direction. How are your hips feeling? How are your elbows? How are your ankles? How are the knees? And the next time you're forward, let's just crawl over those ankles. Let's come to all fours, onto hands and onto knees. Stack your shoulders over elbows and wrists, hips over your knees. Inhale to drop your belly, take your chin up. Exhale to round it out, pull the belly in, push the floor away. Inhale, round, arch, and then exhale to round. Still getting into that deep breath. We'll take one more of these. Inhaling, heart up, arch. Exhale like a Halloween cat, round, push the floor away. And then stop right there through the middle. Take your hands about one hand's length forward. Swing your hips over to the right, swing them down to the heels, swish them over to the left, and then come back up. Find a little bit of an up dog, and then do it again. To the right, to the heels, to the left, to up, and then hips go low, chin goes up for your little up dog, and then switch directions. So take 2 of those in the opposite direction. How are your hips? Mine a little tight today. Oh, and then pause in that up dog, pull the shoulders back, pull the belly in, and as you exhale, let's go back hips to heels. And then inhale right back to where you were. Heart pulls forward, shoulders back, chin up. Exhale, hips to heels. Once more, inhale to drop the belly, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to heels. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, it's down dog. Let's take a clearing breath, big inhale. Big sigh. And then shake the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Feet hips distance apart. Spread your fingers, push down through each and every knuckle. Check in with your belly. Pull the belly button in towards your spine. And then sink those heels even further. Push your hips up and back. Belly pulls in so tight. It's called Uddiyana Bandha, which translates to flying up lock. And then from here, let's look forward. We're going Malasana squat, y'all. Right foot to the outside of right pinky, left foot to the outside of left, palms together, hips drop. And then we're gonna take left hand down. Inhale, the hips go up. Your left knee is bent, your right leg is straight, your right arm reaching up. Inhale, come back to squat, other side. Exhale, inhale. We let that left arm reach up. And then exhale to come back to your squat. And then inhale, we rise up. Arms come to the sky. Stand up tall, let your right hand grab your left wrist, pull up, and then take a big fold over to the right. Inhale back to the center, change sides. Left hand grabs your right wrist, pull up, fold over to the left. Inhale back to center, take some cactus arms. Lean it back, elbows back, chin up. Exhale, dive it down. See if you can get your palms down. Inhale, drop your hips, and then exhale to your plank pose. Keep your elbows in tight, roll onto your tippy toes, go all the way down to your belly. Release your toes, roll your shoulders back. Inhale, lift your heart, cobra. Exhale, chest goes down. Tuck the toes. Again, take the hips to the heels, and then lift those knees. You're in down dog. Let your head hang heavy, let your fingers spread, let your heels sink. Find that deep breath again. And then look forward. We're gonna take a hop or a step now back to that squat pose. Hips go low, palms are to the hearts. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, right fingers to the sky. Exhale, back to squat. And then inhale, other side. Left fingertips up. Exhale, back to your squat. Inhale all the way up now, arms come up to the sky. Right hand grabs your left wrist, pull up, fold over to the right. Inhale, back to center, left hand grabs, pull up, fold left. Back to center, cactus those arms, baby, lean it back. And exhale, dive it down. Inhale, drop your hips, pull your heart forward. Exhale to your plank pose. You can go all the way down again, or join me in chaturanga. Elbows staying tight, you're halfway down. Inhale, up dog, or you can cobra again. And exhale, downward facing dog. How we doing? Here is your time to just reconnect with that deep breath. Belly, ribs, and chest. That's what makes yoga so different than everything else. So we're trying to keep our mind here, trying to stay present. Pull the belly in. Make sure the back of the neck is relaxed. I know I have to remind myself of that again and again. Let's inhale, right leg to the sky. As you exhale, foot between the hands. Take back foot, turn it flat. We inhale, rise up, warrior one. Hips are square, arms go up. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Right fingers reach forward, left fingers back. And then take your hands, interlace them behind you, humble warrior. Inhale to lean back, look up. Exhale, fold. Head toward the floor. On the inside of that right foot, keep your chest away from that right thigh. Then exhale, left hand to the mat, spin onto the ball of the back foot, dragonfly. Right arm to the sky, look up. Exhale, hand goes down, vinyasa your way to down dog, or just shift. We go through chaturanga and up dog, and then back to down dog, left leg lifts up. We step it through. Keep your belly firm, back foot goes flat. Inhale, we rise, warrior one. Exhale, we open, warrior two. Take the hands, interlace them behind you, palms trying to touch. Inhale, lean it back. Exhale, dive it down, humble warrior. Dragonfly, release right hand to the mat, reach left fingers to the sky, you're on your back toes. Look up at the left hand as you breathe in. Exhale, left hand down, left foot back, vinyasa. Exhale into that down dog, we sink the hips. Not the hips, we sink the heels, we push the hips back. Find that breath. Find your connection to the moment, your groundedness. Next inhale, we lift that right leg up. Exhale, same thing we just did. Warrior one, back foot flat. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, open out, warrior two. Take those hands, interlace them behind you. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, humble warrior, we're bowing. Dragonfly, left hand down, right arm to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, right foot back, vinyasa. Elbows stay in tight. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts up. Step it through. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, open warrior two. Interlace your hands behind you. Inhale to look up. Exhale to dive it down, humble. Release right hand to the ground. Inhale, dragonfly, left arm reaching up. Exhale, vinyasa, hand down. Step it back, elbows in. Once we get to down dog, we're going one more time each side. You got this. Right leg lifts up. Step it through. Inhale, warrior one, a little faster. Exhale, warrior two. Interlace your hands. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior. Dragonfly, left hand down, right arm up. Exhale, vinyasa. Last side, last time. Inhale, left leg. Step it through. Warrior one. Warrior two. Humble warrior. Dragonfly. Nice, y'all. Take that hand down, step that foot back. Vinyasa to down dog. Once you get to down dog, we pause right here. So a time to reconnect with your breath. I need a clearing one, so if you do too, let's take one big inhale and a big sigh. So we are here for about 3 more breaths. If you need a sip of water, if you need a moment in child's pose, do it now. We got 2 breaths. If you're still in down dog, make sure you're pushing down through each and every knuckle. And if you're not in down dog, let's go ahead and get back to it. So we only have 30 minutes together. Let's make the most of every single moment. So back in your down dog, let's look forward and take feet to the top of the mat. Maybe with a little hop if you can. Then once we get there, let's inhale, lift the heart. All right, so just fingertips lightly on the floor, belly pulling in. Right foot is gonna stay right where it is. Let your left leg lift out long behind you. Turn your toes down, your heel pressing back. Leave your left hand on the ground. Reach your right fingertips to the sky. Revolved half moon. So heart is about parallel to the floor. Top of your head reaching forward. Right fingers reaching to the sky, your palms open to the right. One more breath. As you exhale, take that left hand, take your right hand down, step your left foot to the back of your mat, and let's rise, high crescent lunge. So arms coming up to the sky, front knee, 90-degree bend, back knee, 10-degree bend. Left hip presses forward, right hip pushes back. Fingers reaching up, belly pulling in, tuck the tailbone. Exhale, twist, arms open toward the right. Now pull the right fingers back so you're not leaning too far forward. Palms are open toward this right wall. Right hip still pulling back. If you're starting to sweat, me too. Oh my gosh. I don't know about y'all, but it's a little warm in my room. I like it. I like warm yoga. All right, knees pushing forward. Let's exhale all your air out. Get empty in your lungs. Next, inhale, sky archer. Oh my God, that feels good. Left hand grabs your right wrist. Lean back. Open your right side body. Your left toes are turned slightly in. Your right toes facing straight toward the top of your mat. Let that left hand pull you a little. And as you exhale, open those arms out. And let's take triangle. Right fingers reach. Hand comes down to the shin or the ankle. Slide it down. And then lift those left fingertips to the sky. Try to turn your heart up. Look up to that top thumb. Back heel, push it down. Front kneecap, pull it up. Back heel or back thigh rotates slightly downward. And your front thigh rotates slightly upward. One more breath. Exhale, frame your foot with both hands. Step up with your back foot. Take your right foot over to the right slightly. Lift the heart. Then as you exhale, start to fold. Top of your head toward the shin, shoulders pulling back, belly in, back heel pressing down. One more breath. Good, y'all. Next inhale, we're gonna lift up halfway. Let your left hand stay where it is. Bring your right hand to your hip. Pull that right hip back, reach your right fingertips to the sky. It is revolve triangle. Find that breath, let the right hip continue to pull back. Top of your head reaching forward. One more inhale. And then exhale the right hand down. Your heart's parallel to the ground. Lift your fingertips up. Fingertips reaching back. Back of your neck is long, so the top of the head's reaching forward. The nose pointing down, looking at your right big toe. And then keeping your core engaged. Pull the belly in. Bend your right knee. Lift your left leg up. Warrior 3. And then see if the hands can interlace like they did before in Humble Warrior. See if you can lift those arms as high as possible. Keep that leg lifted high, parallel to the ground too. So the left foot and the left hip in one line. And as you exhale, without letting that left foot come to the ground, let's find half moon. Right hand down, left arm to the sky. You're stacking left hip on top of right. You're finding your breath. Lift that back leg. If you want to grab it, go for it. Left hand gets that left foot. We breathe one more breath. And exhale. Hand goes down. Let's take that vinyasa. Meet in down dog for a beautiful clearing breath. Big inhale through the nose. Huge exhale, let it go. Nice, y'all. Reset your mind with that clearing breath. Wipe the slate clean. And let's get to that other side. Let's look forward. Take a hop or a step, top of the mat. Inhale for your half lift and exhale to fold. Good, and then from here, it all started with that revolved half moon. Let's lift the heart. So the left foot's gonna stay down this time. Right leg lifts out long behind you. Right fingertips stay down. Left fingertips go to the sky. So the hips are square to the floor. Right toes turn down. Left fingers reaching high. Lengthen through your spine. Top of your head's reaching forward. Deep, deep inhales and exhales. One more inhale. And as you exhale, left hand comes down. Right foot steps back. Let's find that high crescent lunge, arms up. So the left hip pulls back while the right hip pushes forward. Back knee, 10-degree bend. Front knee, 90. Tucking your tailbone is gonna protect you. So some of us like lean back. We don't want that, y'all. Tuck the tailbone. We want a strong low back and a strong core. As you exhale, we twist to the left. Left fingers pull back so that you're not falling too far forward. Back knee, I know it sucks. 10-degree bend, sucks for me too. Left fingers pulling back. Exhale all your air. Get lungs empty. Inhale, sky archer. We get to straighten that front leg. Thank God. So right hand has the left wrist. Lean it back. Breathe into the left ribs. Let that right arm pull you open. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, release your arms. Left fingers reach forward. Exhale, bring hand down to shin. Slide it down to your ankle. Right arm up. Back heel pushing down. Right fingers reaching high. And you're looking up to that top hand if you can. Find your breath again. Committed to this moment. Committed to yourself by staying committed to this moment. And that looks like breathing deep, no matter what happens. One more inhale. As you exhale, frame your foot. So hands on either side of your front foot. Step up with that left that right foot. Left foot goes to the left slightly. Here's our pyramid. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, start to fold. Head towards your shin, and then pull the left kneecap up into your thigh. And lean your heart down towards your foot. Belly engaged. Back heel pushing down strong. And inhale, lift your heart halfway. Right hand's gonna stay where it is, or it can come to the outside of your left pinky toe. Inhale, left arm to the sky. So if you opened up a yoga book, specifically Ashtanga, the right hand will be on the outside of that left foot. Left finger's up. One more breath. As you exhale, bring that hand down. Good, and then lift your heart halfway. Let those arms come out beside you like jet airplane wings. Let's bend that left knee and lift off, warrior three. Interlace the hands behind you. Palms trying to touch, arms high. Press through that back heel. Try to square the hips to the floor. You're looking down, your neck is long. Your breath deep and steady. And then half moon, try not to touch that right foot down to the ground. Left hand goes down, right arm goes up. Right leg extends, reaches, lengthens to the sky. 2 more breaths. Maybe you take that top foot and put it in the top hand. If you can do it with deep breath, you can do anything. It's when we start to hold our breath that we need to just check in. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, bring that right hand down, step the foot back, step the other foot back, Vinyasa. Awesome, y'all. Get yourself to down dog and take yourself into a seated position. Just a kneeling position, hands to your thighs, roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes, connect. Connect with your breath. Deepen it again. Good. Meet me on your belly. So we come onto the belly. Hands right under your shoulders. We're gonna lift up the thighs. All right, and then see if you can lift up the hands. So we lift up the legs, trying to get the thighs off the ground. Hands are off the ground. You can stay right here, or let the arms come out to the side too. That's gonna engage your scapulas, your upper back a lot more. Up to you. Find that deep breath. Lift those legs up high. 1 more inhale. And as you exhale, everything comes down. Turn your head one way or another. Good, this time, bend your knees, reach back, see if you can grab some ankles or the tops of your feet. If you can't do that, do previous pose. All right, here we go. Inhale, we lift up. Push your heels, not your heels, push your feet into your hands, lift your heart. Let's use every single muscle on our back body. Lift the chin and breathe. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Turn your head the opposite way you did before. Connect again, deep breath, stay in the moment. And then now let's flip. So just like you're a pancake, we're gonna flip over. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side. And then rock all the way up. We're coming to boat pose. Pull your heart forward, pull your belly in. Maybe your boat is knees bent, hands behind your knees or hands behind you. If you can get those arms out unsupported, awesome. Shoulders pull back. Now you can have these knees bent. The full pose is your legs are straight. So you find your place here. Belly in, pull your heart forward. We want low back as far away from the ground as possible. With a calm heart. Some deep breath. If you're shaking, you're in good company. I am shaking too. We're going down low boat. So low boat, nothing's on the ground but your butt and your low back. Now listen, I love you. so much. This is why we're gonna do this, because you love yourself too. You loved yourself enough to show up. Don't give up. You didn't sign up for a 25-minute class. Let's do this. You're gonna come up, pull your right knee in. Left leg still long, it has not touched the ground yet. Go back down. Inhale, left leg. Alternate. When you're coming up, you're squeezing that knee in. Think about belly button coming in, and exhale deeply. So if it helps you to exhale through the mouth, do it. I want you to think about exhaling so much, either through the mouth or the nose, that you could blow out 1,000 birthday candles. Can you use 10 more seconds? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. 5 more seconds. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Give me 1 more. Tuck up and relax. Let's bridge it out, y'all. Bend your knees, fingers graze your heels. Inhale, lift the hips. Let the hands interlace underneath you. Walk your shoulders in. Arms press down, feet press down, hips press up. One more inhale. And exhale, come on down. And then knees to chest. Let's come all the way up. And let legs go out forward in front of you. And let this right ankle come into the left hip crease. Now, if it can't make it that far, foot on the inner left thigh. You can let that right hand do nothing, or right hand might wrap around, grab your left foot, or wrap a towel or a strap around your left foot and grab that. One arm up or both. We inhale, we exhale, fold. I love these poses that incorporate multiple areas of the body. So this one, right shoulder pulling down. If we add in the heel into the hip crease, it's a half lotus, and you end up getting a big hip stretch. If the foot's on the inner thigh, you're also getting a hip stretch. And then if you wrap your arm around, you're getting elbow and shoulder, and of course, this left hamstring too. Inhale, we rise up. Take your right foot outside of your left knee. Right hand goes behind you, left arm goes up. We're gonna twist. As you exhale, left tricep to the outside of your knee. Put some pressure on that right thigh to twist, look over your shoulder. One more inhale. Exhale, twist and twist and twist and twist and twist. And inhale, counter twist, opposite direction. Good. Other side. Right leg stays out. Left heel comes to inner crease, or left foot to the inner thigh. Left hand goes behind, grabs foot, towel, or not. Right arm reaches up. Exhale, fold it down. Heart pulls forward. If you do have that bind, try to get your left shoulder pulling forward so your shoulders are square to the hips in front of you. One more inhale. Then inhale, we rise up. And let's take that foot to the outside of that right knee, left hand behind you, right arm reaches up. Exhale, twist. Tallest spine you can manage as you put some pressure into that right tricep against the left knee, belly pulls in. Exhale to twist and twist and twist and twist and twist, and inhale, counter twist. Back to the front. Let those feet come in, pull the heels to the hips, breathe in. As you exhale, fold and breathe out. You're looking down, maybe even eyes closed. Inhale, we rise up. And then let hands come behind you, feet in front of you. We're just gonna take windshield wipers to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Good, and then sit up. We come to crisscross applesauce. or Indian style. Reach your arms up high. Give yourself a little bit of love and credit for everything you just did. Bring the palms to the heart. Exhale them down. And with eyes closed, we end with gratitude always. Thank yourself for showing up for yourself. All right, there's a lot of things you can do with 30 minutes, but you just made a good choice, my friends. Connecting with your body, your mind, your heart. And as a reminder, your practice does not have to end here. I encourage you, lay down, take a Shavasana, that last pose where you just get to lay, arms spread out, legs go out long, and you lay there for at least 4 to 5 minutes. But this is where I leave you. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. I'm Lauren Vogel. This is Zentric. And namaste.